Freya, sit. Break. She never brings it back, but she loves chasing it. Well, since she's here demonstrating it anyway, the collar goes on the side of the neck, never right on the front because it's too sensitive, or right on the spine because it's not sensitive enough. And if we pair it with a slip leash, the slip leash goes right up behind her ears. We've got a GPS collar that can go anywhere, and the e-collar can go anywhere as long as it's under the slip leash, but the slip leash goes all the way at the top. She wanted to watch me press the play button. You ready, Fluffer? You ready, Fluffer? So we've got it on a 4 since that's what she worked on yesterday. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? You're so much fun. You're so much fun. You don't even mind that I'm moving it that much. Okay, well that is a better spot back there, so it's nicely braced for you. So we'll start on a 4 again. Freya, place. Good girl. And we'll keep working this today the same way, and then either by the end of today or probably tomorrow we'll stop with the first phase and move to the second phase. Good girl. So the other thing we can do during this place. And add the e-collar. One of the things I need to do is, I feel like I've seen there are things that you can connect to this, that way you guys can hear when I'm pressing the button, but the most you can do is if from there you can see the red light, this goes red and that goes red when the button's being pressed. Good job. Good job. That was so good. That was so good. And then the one that will be the same no matter what is going to be her heel. That looks the same with both the escape and avoidance, because we're pretty much just, since it's more of a consistent command, the sit at the beginning will look a little bit different. Freya, you facing? Come here. Sit. Good job. If I can, I'll try to raise my hand every time I'm pressing the button, but let's do it. Do it this way. There we go. Heel. So far, nothing. Good. Heel. Good. Nothing. Good girl. Heel. So there's a button press till she gets back to my side. There we go. Freya. Break. Good job, puppy. Good job, puppy. Hi. Oh, whoa. Freya, come. That was distracting. Yeah. Ready? Place. Beautiful. Break. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We'll try it again at a 5, just to see what she's feeling today, because it could be a different number than yesterday. Freya, place. Beautiful. Beautiful. She didn't notice that one either. Break. Good. Good. The other thing we can do is, if you're not sure if you can, do you hear the little sound? That comes from her collar that lets you know that the remote is paired to the collar. So that's one thing I'll do if I'm not 100% sure if a dog is noticing it. I'll always double check that in case it's turned off. Sometimes you'll accidentally double tap the thing and it'll turn itself back off without you realizing. Hi. So you can see the color. Freya, come. Good girl. Yeah. Yeah. Good job. Good job. Leading. Leading. Let's show you what her down's looking like. Freya, down. One thing I've had to adjust is this hand does not have snacks in it. We're not using the e-collar for this one. I try to add the e-collar to the down last just because it's this is the most submissive position that we can ask her to be in. So I want to make sure that she's comfortable going into it with me. Break. Good. All right, let's try it again. Freya, down. She did it earlier without the help of treats to lure her down, so I'm just going to wait. So that whole time, break, she was thinking about, how do I get the reward? How do I get it? So for her, it's hit or miss, especially since she's smart, whether or not she's seeing if she can get away with not doing the down, or if she's just not 100% sure what I want. But the fact that I move just a little bit more to help her tells me she's almost got it. Down. So even just a little leg bend is all it takes for her. But then she pops right back up. So we're going to do something different this time. I'm going to take the leash. And once she's already in her down, I'll come over here. Let's come over here and show them. Freya, sit. Down. So we'll do the little bend. And then I'm going to step on the leash right about here. Oh, see, that's too much. Nope. Freya. Hi, you're getting tangled. All right, let's try it again. So we can also move the leash to the bottom already. I realized I did not do that a second ago. Sit. Down. And then I can have the leash here to help her out. So if she stands up, she runs straight into the leash. And the goal is to actually reward her in command. Down. Here we go. Just helps us hold that accountability when she stands up. I'm trying to wait for her to make eye contact with me instead of looking at the treats. The other thing I'm doing is I'm making sure I'm not feeding her above her eye level. So if I give her snacks all the way up here and make her reach for it, that's going to be a dog that wants to stand up to go get the treats and meet them halfway. She will only ever actually be able to access the treat when it's below eye level. Break! There we go. That's what we wanted. Beautiful, beautiful girl. Good job.